Mitch, fastest of almost 4,000 ODI cricketers to reach 100 wickets. Must be a fair achievement.
Yeah, I guess something I can sit back and I guess reflect on later on. But quite frankly, I'm glad it's finished now. I don't have to hear about it or talk about it anymore. So, I'm just glad I could contribute to a win tonight. It was a pretty, I guess, a scrappy game, and I think once the series is finished or later down the track, I can reflect on that one.
Did you a chance to look back at any sort of period of your white ball career where it really turned around for you? Was it the World Cup? Was that really where it all the pieces came together?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess there's a lot of work done before that with Craig McDermott, especially probably through maybe the 12 months prior to the World Cup, and tinkering on a few things with my wrist and swinging the ball, and then that try series before the World Cup, I think everything started to click and it felt really good. And then obviously through the World Cup was a pretty special period for the whole group, and for me it was nice just to get the ball in the right areas more often than I probably had in the past. So that's probably, I guess, one little period that will always stand out was the World Cup. It was a very special period, not just for myself but for the whole squad of players and staff. So that's probably going to be a hard one to top. Yeah.
Is it going to be a period of adjustment for you? You know, you've had that strong relationship with Billy, and now with AD, and now you've got Starc coming in. Yeah,
look, I still talk to Billy, and obviously I've really enjoyed working with AD through this tour. So obviously worked with AD through the IPL in the past couple of years, and hopefully will in the years to come. But through this tour, he's been fantastic for us. I think his knowledge of playing in Sri Lanka, talking with him about reverse swing and that sort of thing, it's been fantastic. So and obviously moving forward now, we got Starc, so I'm looking forward to working with him once this tour is done. I haven't had the chance to work with him before, so having someone locked in for 3 years now as a minimum with a pretty young bowling group, I think is a good thing moving forward.
Just on the win, obviously it's a boost for the side after the Test series. How much does it mean to the boys? There was obviously a bit of clapping and cheering going on.
Yeah, it's great. It's obviously we've got to put that Test stuff to the side now, and I'm sure we'll reflect on that. We probably already have in little bits and pieces, but we've got to play the one-day series. Obviously, we've got the one-day series and the T20 series to win, and then we'll obviously reflect further on the tour. But it's nice to have a few fresh guys come in and I guess lift the energy a bit for the guys that have been here for the Test tour. It's almost felt like more than a couple of months away. So nice to get that winning feeling back, and a great way to start the one-day tour. I think winning the first game is always a big one. We talked a lot about that in the days before the game, and obviously this afternoon before we started. It's a nice way to start off this series, and we can hopefully take some momentum from that into the next game in a couple of days.
I think today was the 5th time on this tour you've got a wicket in your first over, like tour game Test matches. Is that a skill in itself to be able to land them from ball one?
Oh, we always talk about setting a tone, and I think more often than not I get that first over, so I want to try and set a good tone, and a wicket's probably the best way to do that. So I'm not going to change the way I bowl. I'm always going to be aggressive and try and bowl as fast as I can and take wickets, and I think having Josh at the other end allows me to do that because he can bowl so consistently and doesn't really go for many runs. So I think that allows me to bowl as fast as I can and as aggressive as I can. So I think it's something that I do in all formats of cricket, is try and take wickets often. So if I can get one in the first over more often than not, I think we can get away to a good start.